Oxford. She joins us now. Thank you for coming in to talk to us. So, when did you meet Michael Feisenfeld?
We met in about June, about June.
What were you doing?
We met at a party. It was just a party. We met in real life, so I didn't really know about his social media life when we first met, but he's quite popular on social media.
So how do you go from sort of meeting someone at a party, getting on well, looking at your social media, that's kind of how it goes down, isn't it now?
Yeah.
How do you get from that to all of this taking place? How does he steal your credit card?
So we've been dating, we were quite close. We went on a double date with a friend and her boyfriend, and he called before he got there, he called to say that he lost his wallet, and he still wanted to come, and I was like, just come, it's fine. And he was like, I'll sort you out. So I was like, okay, we were dating, I didn't think it was a problem. And so during the night, at some points, him and my friend's boyfriend would go to the bar. So I'd give him my card, he'll tap on the contact list and he'll bring my card back. So I could see him at the bar, like, we're all there. I trusted him. It wasn't a weird thing.
You don't assume there's going to be anything
and then, obviously, at some point in the night, he must have had my card longer than planned. And he probably, I don't know, went to the toilet or something. I don't know what he did, but he must have taken a picture of my card.
Well, it's quickly done.
Yeah, it took all the details.
So, when you were at the bar, how long had you been dating? What was your relationship status at the time? Were you exclusive?
We didn't really have a status. We were just seeing each other a lot, talking a lot. It was very intense, and we were just getting to know each other, basically.
So what sort of guy was he? Who did you fall in like with?
He was really funny. Like, we had a connection. He was a nice guy. Like, I thought he was very confident. I liked that about him. We just got along. What
did you see of his life on social media? What was he like?
On social media, he's quite flashy. He likes the flashy life. He likes wearing brand clothes. He likes taking pictures. I like taking pictures too, so I was like, okay, we'd both do that. So I didn't find that odd at all, because that's what people do on Instagram and stuff. But in real life, he was normal. He was pretty
So he's gone to the bar and eventually gives you your card back. When did you notice something suspicious?
So we broke up after that. That was the last time I actually saw him.
Why did you break up?
Because he wasn't contacting me after the whole date thing. So I definitely thought that the whole point of him dating me was to eventually get my card details. So we kind of broke up after the whole dating thing, and then it was quite like a salty breakup. It wasn't very nice. And then a couple weeks later, I got these transactions on my bank account. I didn't think anything of it. He didn't even come through my mind. I just thought a random scammer. It happened.
Yeah.
And then there was an EasyJet transaction on there. My friend was like, that number is the reference number. So I don't know what she did. She's quite good at investigating.
Always got one good detective friend, haven't we?
Yeah. So she managed to log in to the EasyJet account with a reference number, and his name was there. His girlfriend's name was there, because I was suspecting that he had a girlfriend, and I did confront him. Well, not a girlfriend, but a girl that was. I don't know.
Well, he bought flowers on your credit card. You've looked on her Instagram and seen the flowers you bought.
Yes. So after the flight thing, I made a group chat on WhatsApp, all my friends, and I briefed them on the situation, because they knew about him anyway, about us dating. And they were like, right, we're going to get him. So we're like, no one's going to tell him what we know. We're going to find him and find out what he did. We went on her Instagram.
I love your group of friends. I love them already.
We went on her Instagram. We found the picture of the flowers. And we zoomed in, and the company name that's on my bank statement, it was on the picture, and it was the same timeline. So at this point, we're like, we've got you. You have your name on the flight, and we have the flowers. He also bought likes on Instagram.
He bought likes?
Yeah, he bought likes to make his picture seem more popular.
Yeah,
goodness.
He paid his bills. He paid for 2 Sky subscriptions, over £300 of Sky subscriptions. He paid for council tax. He paid parking. It was quite a long.
He was living his life.
Hotel in Paris.
So he was taking the girl. You'd split up.
Yeah.
He'd got your card details, and he's bought the flight to take the new girlfriend to a hotel in Paris.
Hotel, excursions, everything.
Oh my.
And we found out everything. We even found the hotel. We found out where he was taking her to the museum in Paris. We found all of that out.
So you know all of this information. Obviously, girls, we can do a lot on a WhatsApp group. We know that. So how does it go from here to getting the police involved?
So I told the police, and they were like, okay, because we have his name on the flight, we can definitely arrest him. And they were like, okay, we're gonna. First, they said they're gonna try and get him in his dress. We couldn't find his dress, so they were like, what's the easiest place to go? Is the airport. We know he's gonna turn up. He's checked in online I was checking every day. So, so two of my friends decided to go. They were like, we need to see if he actually turns up. Because I was working, I couldn't go to the airport. My friends went to the airport and he was there. And they were taking pictures. They were like, he's here. So we in the group chat, all like nervous, oh my God, it's going down.
You couldn't write this. You really couldn't.
So he didn't notice my friends and he started there's a picture where he's looking back. And he started, there's another picture where he's kind of looking back and he's nervous because he recognized my friends.
Yeah.
And then that's the picture.
Yeah, okay, I can see.
So the police arrest him.
Yes.
And he is charged. He's convicted.
Yeah. So he pleaded guilty. He came in to his interview and he said, "I did it. I did everything." He pled guilty to everything. So.
Well, the thing is, because he pleaded guilty, he had a 26-week sentence, 150 hours of community service. Because he pleaded guilty, he's on probation, so it's a suspended sentence. And you said you would have left that alone. You know, you got what you wanted. He's obviously stolen from you, so he's a thief. And you know, he's been arrested. That's fine. So he comes out and he's smug.
Yeah, so after that, we were like, okay, we won. And then he started posting, especially around his court date, he started posting captions saying like, oh, you think you caught me red-handed, like saying all these really nasty things.
Oh, no.
But obviously no one else knew why he was saying this. This just sounded like a cool caption. And I was thinking like, you know what? Everyone else needs to know about this. So I decided to make it into a funny story because this was like a month after it happened. So at this point, I was kind of over it. Like, I just thought, I just need everyone to know the truth. And he's quite popular on social media, and especially...
Well, he's buying followers.
Exactly. And if you, I'm thinking, if you're going to pay for likes, it's important what people think about you. So I'm going to break that. And that's going to be my last barrier to break.
And what was the hashtag?
Fraud Bay.
Brilliant.
Fraud Bay
Is the hashtag.
So I made a thread onto it. I made it very detailed. I didn't want to leave any loopholes for anyone to question what I did, what happened. I put all my evidence in there, all my screenshots, my bank statements, the text messages. I put everything on this thread. And the second I posted it, it just went crazy.
So you have exposed him.
Yes.
But the thing, and you're here, you're exposing him again now. And if he hadn't been so smug, he probably wouldn't be sitting here.
Yeah,
The thing is that that's not really stopped because he's got...
No, he has no remorse, whatever.
He's recorded a song.
Yes, so on the day it happened, he tweeted saying, enjoy the entertainment. And then a couple days later,
This
he
is
made a song.
this is Fraud Bay.
Yeah, that's the song.
Fraud Bay, yeah?
Yeah?
Oh, no!
Fraud Bay. Think I'm dead, but I'm out here. Fraud Day. Looking for a sweet one. So big.
Well, there you go. I mean, he is shameless, that's for sure. What do you think about him now?
To be honest, like, I think he's always wanted to be famous, and he's got fraud in his record, so, like, if this is what he wants to do, that's fine. I got what I wanted. Everyone knows the truth. That's all that matters to me, to be
You're
honest.
clear of him.
Yeah,
Which is a good thing.
Well, let's hope you find a nice one next time.
Yeah, I hope so too. Like, my trust is a bit broken at the moment, but
Can you imagine?
I'm staying positive.
You've got some
Staying
good
positive.
karma coming your way.
Yeah, so yeah.
Thank you, Angel.
Thank you
very much.
Thank you.
It's me. And the topic of revenge and catching out your partner is the subject of our phone in today. Emma